back, Mr. Antoine.
You want the beat?
Yeah, can you kind of put that on the?
Let me hold it. Oh.
You got it. All right. Who got the juice? Jin got the juice. Hey, who got the juice? Jin got the juice. Who got the juice? Jin got the juice. Hey, who got the juice? Jin got the juice. Woo!
That's what we gotta do. Cause Swag ain't gave us our intro yet. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Cause Swag ain't gave us our intro.
No, we
yet.
didn't.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
Hey,
Cause Swag ain't give us.
Don't be ready for us now.
Not to call you out or nothing, bro.
You ain't gonna lie, I'm not ready. This duo, I'm trying to say, this is powerful.
I was about to. That's funny. I was about to talk about the mixtape.
Eventually it'll come out.
We gonna be y'all. We still bluff.
This
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Never mind.
Yo, don't be that guy.
We can run that back.
Don't be that guy. I don't know if I got that one. That was all improvised. I don't know if I can do that one again. One try.
Run that back.
One try. You only get that.
What we got?
All right. So, what I actually just read, which is like perfect timing.
All right.
So the one of the young men that was charged with arson and looting and all of that during the riots with the Freddie Gray stuff, he just got 15 years.
Oh boy.
Now, how stupid is that?
Wow.
That's the guy that set the CVS on fire?
Yeah, so he's 20 years old. He was accused of trying to torch a police car, looting a CVS, and setting. Can you let me talk? Shh. So, and setting toilet paper on top of cylinders and to keep them from getting in the store. You remember they were trying to block, all of that stuff. So
they made an example out of him.
Yeah, and I mean, I do think that he should have been held responsible. It's another kid that was charged like last year. He's in jail now. I don't think he got 15 though, but yeah, Shorty just got 15 years.
That's
15
tough.
years, nobody fucking died.
Watch your mouth.
Nobody.
Officers innocent. Somebody died.
Somebody just hit us on Facebook and said, since Swag didn't do it, send me a beat. I'll make a intro for you.
Okay, now as I'm like really reading this or whatever, so it says that he's been sentenced to 15 years in prison for arson, looting, and assault during the riots, and for later shooting a gun in a $20 drug dispute.
And they caught him on the phone admitting to the shooting part. This is dumb.
Wow.
I think he should have got something. Hey, 15 people do far worse crimes and get less time, so it is a bit much. But you can't just be out here, man. Like
driving the door.
Speaking of what? Yeah.
It wasn't a driver.
Who did it? OJ.
The two people, the two officers that was on the bike. Those are the ones that did it. This is not neglect in the police car, cruiser, or van. This is police brutality, and then we put a brutalized person in the van, and he died in the van.
All right, well, here no there, because we have this discussion like every week.
I was gonna say, are you on Freddie Gray right now?
But, and what I was gonna say about that is, do y'all think that they should just go ahead and knock them other, like just drop them charges on the rest of them because it's just gonna waste everybody money to keep sending them to court and all of that? Like,
at this point, yeah, I said from the beginning that all of those officers weren't gonna get convicted of those charges, and
you did say that.
I feel like Marilyn Mosby made an emotional decision based on what was going on at the time with the riots, and she rushed the charges instead of you can't charge and then say, I hope that we get enough evidence to make the charges stick.
Yeah,
but you can't, but that doesn't make it right.
Listen, they do it on regular civilians, they do it.
But regardless of her doing the charges, why is the judge not holding not one person accountable? Like
because the charges aren't.
You are falling for this bull.
I'm not falling for anything. I'm just talking facts. She didn't do anything right.
She did everything right.
Nah, I don't think that.
She didn't do anything right.
Charges against officers, and because that so rarely happens, citizens think, "Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen." That's what's.
No, I'm not saying it's not what's supposed to happen. My question is, my point is, it needed to be the right charges. Right. They were never going to prove that depraved heart murder.
Yeah, they wasn't.
Nah, that's nah. You gotta.
Does that mean you make up false charges that you can?
But that's basically what she did.
No, she didn't make
There's a reason. There's a reason.
Like that, go with that.
There's a
So,
reason
throw
that
on there.
the prosecution hasn't won anything yet,
'Cause they can't
and
prove
the
none of that
officers
stuff.
are actually the officers to this point have actually been smart.
Does that mean that you don't bring the charges?
I'm not.
because of
I
that?
didn't
No,
say
I'm not
don't
saying
bring
that.
the charges.
She did something wrong then.
I didn't. I said that she rushed. I said that she rushed. But my thing is, it needed to be investigated more. I feel like she
And get your evidence.
she almost kind of went for her 15 minutes of fame because of what was going on at the time. And now it's like, okay, we pressed all of these charges. Now we got to try to prove these charges in court, and it's not right. There's a reason, I'm telling you, that they haven't won anything yet.
The
And
reason is not because of her charges. The reason is because the system is corrupt. That's the reason. No, listen. Somebody.
We can't keep blaming the system. You can't keep blaming the system.
Black people do.
It is the system.
You can't keep blaming the system, bro. You can't.
You're old enough to remember when the riots happened in LA.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, slow down. Move too fast. Now, when the riots happened in LA, all those officers were what? What was the result of the case?
They were. Yeah, I got you. I got you. They were all proven innocent, or they were all acquitted.
Was there video of the?
Yeah, very much so.
It's the system. It's the same system.
You can't
change. The
you-
system is the same.
us blaming the system. Us blaming the system for everything is like Dame thinking that everything is Illuminati.
Right.
I'm sorry, you
Everything
can't.
ain't the system.
I never said everything wrong.
It's not the same.
Well,
I said some
anyway,
celebrities.
Yeah, let's move on.
I take that
anyway,
one.
and
Some
really,
celebrities are.
heartbreaking news.
Unless the system
Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles got raided.
Hmm?
All of them.
I ate there too.
All
That's
of them.
tough.
Like,
Hold on. So what
bruh.
Gladys Knight out here doing?
You don't even eat chicken and waffles, so you can't even talk about
No.
it.
So what my question was,
Hold
what is
up.
Gladys Knight out here doing? That's what you.
Her son is in charge of the
And it's not the
business.
first time.
Yeah, it ain't the first time they got in trouble. So the feds came. People was in the middle of ordering their food. They was
That's
like,
tough.
"Oh no, bro, put that chicken down, get out." Like
That's
they was telling customers, for real, I'm serious. They was telling customers like, "Y'all gotta go." Employees clock out. No, you don't get paid for the rest of the day. Give me that. Give me that. They was taking
That sound like the store around the corner.
It's $1 million
That's
that they
crazy.
can't account for.
That sound like the store around the corner from my house. My wife was in the line, and the SWAT team rolled up in there basically and said, "If y'all don't want to get arrested, y'all need to get out the store now."
What type of store
You gotta
was
tell
it?
me.
Liquor store.
You gotta tell me.
And I'm gonna get my liquor first.
Nah,
Nope.
There's too many liquor stores in Baltimore for you to take.
I'm already in line. Let me do me.
Hold on, every
Trust me, there was another store right down the street that my wife could have went to, and she's whatever it was she had in her hand, she quickly sat that down and rolled up out of there. Trust me.
SWAT team coming in.
Trust me.
You gonna put everything down. You gonna put everything down.
I've been around SWAT before.
No, have you been one of the?
No, we don't talk about that. So,
Nah, they were like, "That's Jen. You can go. You can go.
we don't talk about my personal life.
That's the girl in the black hoodie. You can go."
Shut up.
Ah.
So T.I. and Tiny's daughter
Yeah,
got caught up at the airport with a gun.
that burner. I'm sorry. That don't-
But at first I was like, yo, like another gun. Like,
Why do you take a gun to the airport?
no, but no, let me say this because I know. Okay, y'all see how big this bag
Don't
is?
tell on yourself.
I'm not.
No.
If I'm like, you just grab and go, you don't really remember that joint in there. Like, that's what happened. She got to the airport and just was like, all right, bam, boom. They was searching through. Like, I don't think nobody got what some people do. You're not just gonna put your bag on a security joint and know you got your gun in there. Like, they ain't gonna see it. Like, so, but my thing is, what I didn't understand was, I think she's like 21 or 2. Which, I mean, no, your parents is T.I. and Tiny. You ain't got security.
Oh, no.
What you need the gun for?
So I don't know if this is true, but T.I. Oh, I don't know if T.I. said it, but he said it was given to her for protection because she was getting death threats.
No, they just said that
Nah, I
the
don't know
world
if
is
that-
crazy and she need protection, which
Nah.
I ain't knocking it, but you probably got
I
more
don't know if that's
protection
true.
than me. Like, you can get security.
Nobody
they
has more
they don't have
protection
more
than you.
protection than you. Jen. Sorry.
No, you
Sorry.
got people on speed now. We not doing none of that.
That's the point. But I'm just saying, It's unfortunate that she has that charge that's on her, record so young.
Yeah.
It's a mistake. Like,
Yeah.
but T.I. better be careful. You always getting caught up with them guns.
He can't say his head, so that's all I can say. You guys say
They
his
gonna
head.
try to get them.
Yeah,
though. They, gonna
they
be
definitely
like, bruh. Like,
All he gotta do is snitch again. He be like, "No, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke." Ti did not snitch.
I ain't say it. There was we? Oh, we wasn't here last. When did that? No, we talked about the. Did we talk about the alligator?
Oh,
No,
we didn't talk.
no, we
about
were
that
off.
yet.
We talked about. We talked about
Yeah,
the,
Dane was imitating
the
the gorilla.
Ricky Smiley and imitated that gorilla this morning.
They
It
was on the phone with him with Michael
oh
Jackson.
my
No, they
gosh, yo.
You know they wasn't thinking about
They
that.
was-
Yeah.
That Michael Jackson one is so funny.
Yo,
He
bro,
was
the
like-
gorilla was like,
Like-
I was just minding my business. Yo, the gorilla was like, I was just minding my business. He crawled up in the cage.
Yo, when they be having all the celebrities,
They were so foul for that, yo. The Muhammad Ali one wasn't that funny, but the rest of them were funny. The gorilla was the worst show.
Jay, you got a conspiracy theory to everything. What you think about the kid?
No, I think he was crazy. That's all right.
He was a sacrifice for.
No, I can only say that he was crazy.
Who, the kid?
Yeah.
He was 2.
Nah, he was crazy.
What you mean crazy?
Listen.
So he was about Dame's height.
Got to be more careful.
Wow. I can't ever get a break. That's what I feel like. I'm
You
out.
came in the door with stuff though. You ain't even front though.
I definitely didn't. All this is off the top. This is just,
But no, I everybody wanted to argue with me because I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. I don't.
Because
You shouldn't have had your kid. It's unfortunate because I can't imagine a child suffering like that and they
that was
don't
the
know what's
biggest
going
thrill I've
on.
ever
And
seen.
he just he wasn't ate up or he was just drowned. But the argument with everybody is the lack of signs. Now, I've stayed at this resort before.
no.
Where have you been? That's all we need. Where haven't you been?
That's here nor there.
All right, cool.
But so okay, it say no swimming, no wading, and all of that stuff. Okay, so I don't think you need to say no alligators. It's Florida.
Watch your kid.
What you
Watch your kid.
right?
That should be.
But not
Is that
even
sign out there?
There was the spot behind the hotel is a prohibited area anyway. So people are like, yeah, it's still part of the resort. It look beachy, like it is what it is. But they say the area is kind of prohibited. You just like, we just walking on. My child is like from the distance of me and him. Like the child is little. Kids do stuff like in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy to me. So my thing is, if the child wasn't that far away into the water, like even if it's 5 feet, like were you really paying attention? Like,
So they should put up signs that says, watch your kids.
well, they're putting a fence up now, but I don't like people like, oh, they suing Disney. I don't even think it's that deep. Like, but black people will sue for money, so that's cool. But they not black, so it's surprising.
Yeah, talk.
That's shady.
I'm quite sure Disney lawyers are.
On it.
They ready to come out with some.
They're gonna be like, was you holding his? Why would you in? Oh, okay.
Why did
Yo,
you
they
have
had
the
a
child?
best-
Why did you bring the child to Disney?
Yeah,
They gonna have a
they really had the
lifetime
best
ban.
lawyers in the world.
They on lock. Like,
They gonna have. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's gonna
Yeah.
be-
That's
but
gonna be the
I
fastest
just feel
case
like,
we've
and then
ever
what
seen.
I don't understand is, and correct me if I'm, what is the point in killing 5 alligators? For what? Like,
If
okay,
only one did it, right? Or how many did it?
one did it, but they don't know which one did it. But killing 5 don't mean like 5 more can't run through that joint and get another kid if they really wanted to. Like,
Dang.
They were like, we gonna kill 5 of y'all.
Where'd you
We
find
got to get the
this?
right one eventually.
but that don't mean more can't come from. They connected to some type of like
Right.
lake, some type of.
Right.
It can, like what?
It goes into like a river that goes out into the ocean. Actually,
It's an old rule. Take one of mine, take 5 of yours.
right.
Wow.
All I got to say
Just gonna
is
shoot all the black people to make sure we got the right one.
all summer 16, these animals ain't playing with y'all kids out here.
I ain't
So
lying.
watch your
That's what it
goddamn
looked like.
kids.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what it
Animals
looked like.
ain't playing with your kids.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, then after that, what happened? So okay, let's see. We had the gorilla.
Right.
Then we had the alligator.
Toto.
Then we had the child with the bear. Was it a bear?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was a bear attack. It was in California somewhere. No, a mountain lion and It was a mountain lion in California. So yeah.
So did that one did
That would
it
be the
actually
worst
attack
of all.
somebody? Yeah, that,
Yeah, it attacked
I
somebody.
ain't gonna lie.
A
Out
kid
of
in
all
their
three,
backyard.
that is the
But
worst.
they
I'm not
didn't
gonna lie.
die.
Yeah.
Out of all three of them animals, that is the worst one.
Yeah.
Gorilla, alligator.
Why? Why is the mountain lion worse than the
'Cause he's
gorilla?
way more agile than.
Okay.
Look at them using SAT words. He's more
Way-
agile.
what?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Okay.
Just keep your kids safe out here. These animals is
Just watch your kids.
hide your kids, hide your wives.
Just watch your kids.
Hey, that's all you gotta do.
Watch your kids.
But no,
Watch your daddy
no
little kids,
disrespect
man.
to anybody
Oh, snap.
at all.
Here come the disrespect.
Which means it's about to be very
Yo, it's
disrespectful.
straight get crazy in here.
No,
Oh, snap.
the white people don't still use leashes on their kids.
Mm-mm.
Bruh,
That wasn't it. That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one.
That is not where I thought she was going with
That
that.
wasn't it. That wasn't it.
yo, when
That
you in the mall, tell me like you don't be like, yo, why they got their kid on there? So why are these situations happening?
Come here, Billy.
You know,
You can't get but 8 feet away.
They be like, nah, y'all ain't gonna touch that. I'm
That
just
is
saying,
not where I thought she was going with that. yo.
y'all. I've been against them leashes. Y'all might
You
want
know
to
that-
jump up on them now.
that's why you know. That's how you
they
know
gonna
that
sell
child.
down probably.
That's how
Watch.
you know that child is like the worst child in that whole mall.
That's all I got. And I'm out. I have nothing else.
Dang.
Yo, that was just said. That's how you.